and welcome back. We are still factoring trinomials with leading coefficients greater than 1. We have 3 problems on page 38 of your Algebra 1 Quarter 3 notebook. So we've got some quotient, and our hope is to get one of our binomial factors to be 3x plus 5. We want to cancel. Likewise, in this one, I want to cancel out 4x minus 1. So let's factor 12x squared plus 17x minus 5. No GCF. So I'm going to draw my big X, and I need to do 12 times negative 5, and that is negative 60, and 17 is B. So let's think about my factors of negative 60. Well, 1 times 60 isn't going to do me any good, but I've got 2 times 30. That's not going to get to 17 anyway. 3 times 20. That is looking promising, because 20 minus 3 is 17. And I do need a negative 60. So negative 3 times 20 equals negative 60. And negative 3 plus 20 equals 17. So there are my 2 pieces of B. So let's rewrite 12x squared minus 3x plus 20x minus 5. I'm going to piece that out into 2 binomials, 12x squared minus 3x plus 20x minus 5. Let's take out a GCF. It looks like I can take out an x and a 3. 12 divided by 3 is 4. 2 minus 1 is x. Negative 3 divided by 3 is negative 1. And 1 minus 1 is no x. Oh, I didn't get my 3x plus 5 in that one. But let's take out a 5 here. And 20 divided by 5 is 4x. And negative 5 divided by 5 is negative 1. Alrighty, so there is, and look at that, 3x plus 5. That is looking good, because look at what I started with in my denominator. 3x plus 5. Number divided by itself is 1, and a binomial divided by itself is 1. My answer to this is 4x minus 1. Let's take a look at our next problem. No variable I can take out, but 3 does go in all of these numbers. I'm looking at my 15. 1 times 15, 3 times 5. 3 is my GCF. So I do have to take out a 3. I'm going to be left with 8x squared plus 18x minus 5. And that will be over 4x minus 1, which oddly enough ended up being our answer in the last problem. So I'm going to draw my big X. 8 times negative 5 is negative 40, and I need 18. Let's think about negative 40. 1 times 40, that's not going to do anything. 2 times 20. How about negative 2 times 20? That is going to give me negative 40, and negative 2 plus 20 will be a positive 18. So I already have what I'm looking for. Yay! So 8x squared minus 2x plus 20x minus 5. I'm going to write that in a pair, write it in green. And I got 8x squared minus 2x plus 20x minus 5. All right, now I want to take out a great GCF out of each binomial. I can take out a 2x here. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 2 minus 1 is x. Negative 2 is minus 1, and the x goes out. I can take out a 5 here. 20 divided by 4 is 4x, and minus 1. Alrighty, looks great. So I've got 3 times 2x plus 5 times 4x minus 1 all over 4x minus 1. Cancels, and my answer is 3 times 2x plus 5. Alrighty, last problem. We're back to the area of a rectangle. Remember, the area of a rectangle is the length times the width. And you can see that when we factor our binomials, let's just pretend it was just this numerator, we come out with a number, a binomial times a binomial, a length times a width. And indeed, that is what we're going to be doing with 12x squared minus 5x minus 3. We want to get binomial factors, and that will give us our dimensions of our rectangle. So what I'm going to do is the big X. There is no common factor, no GCF. 12 times negative 3 is negative 36, and negative 5 is in the top. 1 times 36 I don't think is going to work. 2 times 18, nope, not going to get us to a negative 5. 3 times 12, not going to help us. 4 times 9, that looks promising. I want a negative 5, so I'm going to have my 9 be negative, because negative 9 plus 4 equals negative 5. So this is going to be a negative 9, and this will be a 4. Let's rewrite this. Minus 9x plus 4x minus 3. Put it into two pairs. Plus 4x minus 3. Now, let's pull out, let's see, it looks like I can get a 3 out of here and an x. 12 divided by 3 is 4. 2 minus 1, we got x. Negative 9 divided by 3 is negative 3. And 1 minus 1, 5. Now, it doesn't look like I can pull anything out of 4x minus 3. Well, if there's nothing left, I'm just going to pull out a 1. And I think you can agree that 1 times 4x is 4x and 1 times negative 3 is negative 3. I have not changed the value, but I have given myself another piece to that binomial. And here's what I want you to know. It doesn't matter which is the length and which is the width. And with that, I'm going to say length and width. There we go. There's my answer. Now, I need to answer the second, find the actual dimensions if x equals 2. So if x equals 2, let's just say the length equals the first one, 3x plus 1. I'm going to substitute x in. 3 times 2 plus 1 equals 6 plus 1 equals 7. So length equals 7 inches because it started as inches. Now width equals 4x minus 3. I'm going to substitute in 2. 4 times 2 minus 3, 8 minus 3, and that equals, width equals 5 inches. So it could be switched. I mean, quite frankly, length could be 5 inches, width could be 7 inches. Doesn't matter, so long as you are substituting those numbers incorrectly and making a choice. That is it for this video. Thank you so much. Bye.